Hallo meine Lieben, willkommen zu einer neuen Folge Star Trek Online.
Sir, wir empfangen eine Nachricht vom Sternenflottenkommando.
We're about to plan an attack on the Vaadwaur homeworld. We need a battle commander, and I believe you're the best candidate for the job. Meet with Admiral Tuvok and myself at the Jenolan Dyson Sphere to go over strategy.
Verstanden. Wir fliegen sofort zur Jenolan Dyson Sphere. Gut, stellen Sie los, ein Team zusammen. Bereit machen zum Runterbeam. Energie. Und dann würden wir mit Admiral Janeway sprechen. Admiral?
Admiral Tuvok will be giving a presentation soon. Until then, I'd like you to speak with our allies and see what they're bringing to the table.
Ja. Vielen Dank, Admiral. Ich werde mit Ihnen sprechen. Seven?
The Cooperative asked me to inform you that they appreciate your assistance, and are prepared to provide what assistance they can in the final battle against the Vaadwaur.
Ich weiß, dass die Kooperative nur eine Handvoll angehört. Was bieten Sie?
The Cooperative's main weapon is adapted Borg technology. Cooperative vessels can confuse the systems of opposing ships and cause them to fire on friendly targets. This tactic is most effective in mixed groups of ships, where the Cooperative can turn the larger vessels against the smaller ones.
Vielen Dank, Seven.
The Cooperative appreciates your partnership, and we are eager to end the Vaadwaur threat to our quadrant. Our technological capabilities are at your disposal.
Wir wissen Ihre Unterstützung in dieser Angelegenheit zu schätzen. Ja. Dankeschön. Captain Kim?
I'm not sure I completely trust the Kazon after our experience with Maj Sesson, but they say they'll fight for us today. Maybe you'll have better luck reaching a consensus with them than I did.
Was können die Kazon bieten?
The Kazon have a large number of ships and fight without fear. However, their lack of organization makes slotting them into precise battle formations problematic. They'll go to war with you, but they may not follow every order.
Danke, Captain.
The Kazon are eager for battle. Our enemies will fall today. All of them.
Ich freue mich darauf, mit Ihnen gemeinsam in die Schlacht zu ziehen. Nils?
We have a firm contract with the Hazari. It would bring them great dishonor to fail to complete it, so I expect that we'll have their full support in this battle.
Was werden Sie für uns machen?
The Hazari ships usually fight in pairs. One ship hangs back and provides shield support for the other. This gives them excellent defensive capabilities, but it comes at a cost. Their firepower isn't quite as strong as it would be if they weren't so dedicated to protection.
Vielen Dank, Nils.
Greetings. The Hazari will uphold our end of the contract, to the letter. And we expect you to do the same.
Danke.
We specialize in defense, and our ships are at your disposal.
Wir schätzen Ihre Zusage zu diesem Vertrag. Doktor?
Good to see you again. Through my excellent diplomatic skills, and some assistance from Admiral Tuvok, I have managed to convince the Hierarchy Board of Directors that assisting us in this battle and ensuring the end of the Vaadwaur will improve their long-term profits. The hierarchy are experts at surveillance and espionage. If the Vaadwaur try any tricks, the hierarchy would be the ones we should send to subvert them.
Ich verstehe. Vielen Dank, Doktor.
Greetings. The hierarchy is anticipating a profitable transaction under your guidance. Our surveillance and tactical capabilities are at your disposal.
Wir erwarten eine für beide Seiten vorteilhafte Zusammenarbeit. Admiral Tuvok?
The presentation will begin momentarily. Perhaps you would be willing to check in with the representatives of our other allies. We invited Eldex's people and the Hirogen, but neither group chose to send a representative.
Hm. Nun denn, verstanden. Ich werde mit den Repräsentanten sprechen. Internischer Abgesandter.
Greetings. The Benthan Guard is honored to join you in the fight against the Vaadwaur. We dedicate our lives to promoting law and order throughout the Delta Quadrant. Finding someone else with the same ideals is unusual, but most gratifying.
Ihre Unterstützung ist sehr willkommen. Repräsentant?
It's an honor to meet you again. I am eternally grateful for your assistance on my world. By joining you in this fight, perhaps I can begin to repay a small portion of the life debt my people owe you.
Ihre Unterstützung ist sehr willkommen. Diplomatische Events. So viel Reden, so wenig Erfolg. Meistens. Ach ja. Wenn wir mit dem Repräsentanten der Tür reden. Hallo?
Greetings. Aiding you against the Vaadwaur was a difficult decision for our people. We do not wish to ally with you, but we understand that ending Gaul's reign of terror is more important than our discomfort.
Ihre Unterstützung ist sehr willkommen. Badass. So, wen haben wir hier?
Hello again. You've done so much to help us. It's only right that we help you this time.
Vielen Dank, Kallax. Die Allianz schätzt Ihre Unterstützung. Okay. Haben wir das auch. Admiral Tuvok, ich habe jetzt mit allen gequatscht, glaube ich.
If you are ready, I will begin the presentation.
Wozu, Admiral?
The bulk of the Vaadwaur fleet has pulled back to Vaadwaur Prime. We expect to face the final might of the Vaadwaur, including Gaul's flagship. Our battle there will have 5 fronts, each progressively closer to the planet. Our rendezvous point will be here, where the mineral content of the moon will help to hide our ships. The Tuareg will secure the subspace tunnels in this area, while the Kabali will help the wounded.
The Admiral has already given us our assignment. Our forces will assault the other side of the planet to secure the area against a possible retreat. Our Talaxian friends will be in charge of transporting prisoners of war.
To give us the best possible chance of success, our battle commander will be able to call in one wing of our allies at each of the first 4 fronts. Each wing of allies has different tactical advantages. The cooperative can confuse enemies. The Kazon have many ships and fight without fear. The hierarchy have unparalleled espionage and surveillance abilities and should be difficult to take by surprise. Azari vessels fight in pairs, with one ship reinforcing the other's shields. This battle will be difficult, but we must prevail.
So. Hat er alles mal schön wiederholt, damit wir das auch nicht vergessen. Wen wir wo einsetzen sollen. Mal gucken, dass ich es nicht vermassel. Los geht's. Einer zum Wien bereit. Energie. Ich muss Florus noch befördern. Ja.
It's been 32 years since Voyager finished its journey.
We thought we had left the Delta Quadrant behind us.
We were wrong.
The gateways to the quadrant are open.
And the choices we made have long-lasting effects. Now, we will help the friends we left behind.
And fight the rising darkness.
Voyager's first trip through the Delta Quadrant was a solitary one.
We must return to set things right.
This time, we must unite to survive.
The fleet is ready to begin the assault. I will remain behind to coordinate their movements, while you will be commanding the battle from the field. We have 4 wings of allies at our disposal to help you break through the Vaadwaur lines. I recommend deploying 1 wing in each area. Are you ready to begin?
Wirklich bereit bin ich nicht, aber lassen Sie uns beginnen.
The Vaadwaur have sent out several large frigate scout forces. Which wing of allies do you want to assist you?
Speerfregatten? Was meinen Sie, Admiral?
We are facing a large number of rather weak vessels. We need ships that would not be overwhelmed by numbers. The Kazon might be a good choice, because they have a large number of ships as well. The Hazari, another good option, because their powerful defensive capabilities would help in this situation. The Cooperative would perhaps not be a good choice. They could be overwhelmed by the number of Vaadwaur frigates.
Danke, Admiral.
The Vaadwaur have sent out several large frigate scout forces. Which wing of allies do you want to assist you?
Also schon mal nicht die Kooperative, auch nicht den Doktor. Okay, die Schlacht ist verloren, bevor ich eine Entscheidung getroffen habe. Lassen Sie uns diese Hazari reinschicken.
That is an acceptable choice. The defensive power of the Hazari ships should be enough to deal with the frigates.
Wir werden sehen. Dann gehen wir mal rein, nicht?
The Hazari are getting into position now.
Open up the fire! Das volle Steuer! Feuer!
We're facing heavy resistance. Hurry are holding.
Feuer frei! Torpedos Feuer! die Felder! Torpedos, Feuer! Bereit! Schiff wenden. Und zur nächsten Position vorrücken. Torpedobänke geladen. Hören Sie Ihre Sensoren. Und Feuer! Konzentrieren Sie das Feuer auf dieses Schiff. Die Felser. Steuerbord.
That went well. What do you want me to do now?
Halten Sie das Gebiet, während wir zum nächsten vorrücken.
The Teil fleet has secured the subspace tunnels. The Vadwar will not be able to use them to attack or to retreat.
Ausgezeichnet.
We shall establish a medical flotilla and secure the area. Vessels of the fleet can transport any wounded, including Vadwar, to our ships for treatment.
Stellen Sie sicher, dass unsere Leute zuerst behandelt werden. Steuermann zur Bravo-Front.
The Vadwar have set up a cruiser picket line in this area. Which ally do you want to advance?
Tja, sollten wir vielleicht eventuell mal fragen.
We are facing a picket line of cruisers, so we need ships that can withstand constant, persistent attacks. The Kazon could be a good choice because of the number of ships in their fleet. I believe the Cooperative would also be sufficient to the task. I would not recommend the Hierarchy, however. Their ships are more suited to espionage and surveillance, so fighting a large number of moderately powered vessels would not be advantageous.
Danke, no?
The Vadwar have set up a cruiser picket line in this area. Which ally do you want to advance?
Hier hätten wir die Hasari vielleicht einsetzen sollen. Nun gut. Lassen Sie uns die Kazon nehmen.
That is an acceptable choice. The Kazon ships should have sufficient numbers to challenge the Vadwar.
Das denke ich auch. Und ich werde Sie unterstützen. Jawohl. In meinem Schiffchen.
Something's not right here. The Kazon are in the wrong position, and they aren't responding to my hails.
Flores, was halten Sie davon? Auf den Schirm. Mistramp. Sessen. Ich hätte es wissen müssen. Auf den Schirm. Oh, darf ich wieder synchronisieren? Okay.
Damen, habt ihr wirklich geglaubt, dass ich euch bei diesem Wahnsinn helfen würde? Der Tod meiner Mutter wird nun endlich gerecht werden.
Janeway hat ihre Mutter nicht umgebracht, Sessen. Seska hat ihren Tod selbst verschuldet. Ja, keine Ahnung zu. Aber dann... Die Rhode Island ruft uns. Gut, auf den Schirm.
I was worried they might double-cross us, but I never thought they would be so blatant. But come to think of it, they did say some pretty suspicious things during the briefing. Fortunately, Admiral Tuvok and I have a backup plan. Sessen has been encroaching on Hirogen territory for some time. They'll join us in battle for a chance to collect his ship as a trophy.
Ausgezeichnete Arbeit, Captain Kim. Okay, los geht's. Käse und Ziel fassen. Und Feuer! Temperatur anhalten. Müssen wir die Schulter halten? Auf diesen Panzerflächen. Panzerstrahl. Panzer Feuer, irgendwie. Feuer. Attackieren Sie diese Vadwar-Schiffe! Schilde stabilisieren. Ein Satellitennetzwerk. Ja. Verstanden, setzen Sie kurz auf diese Satelliten. Sicherheitseinrichtung überbrücken. Virus senden.
We have defeated the first wave of Vadwar defenders, and we are entering position for our next offensive. Resistance has been heavier than expected, but our ships have so far proved equal to the task.
Ausgezeichnete Arbeit, Captain. Halten Sie mich über Ihren Status auf dem Laufenden.
Please remember to direct any wounded or prisoners of war to our flotilla at Alpha Front.
Bestätigt.
This area is secure. What are your orders?
Bleiben Sie bei den Hirogen und koordinieren Sie die Aufräumarbeiten. Steuer, Position Charlie anfliegen.